Hello Year 3, welcome to your next humanities lesson. We're actually going to go back to our RS topic for the next couple of lessons. And over this term, we would normally be looking at Christianity again and stories from the New Testament, which are stories based around the life of Jesus. And the very first story we'll look at today is the story of Jesus lost in the temple. I'm just going to read a short story. When Jesus was 12, the family made the yearly trip from Nazareth to Jerusalem to celebrate the festival of Passover. They travelled with a big group of people. When Joseph and Mary had completed their worship in the temple, they left Jerusalem, but Jesus had stayed behind. They didn't know Jesus wasn't with them. Mary thought Jesus was travelling back with the men, as he was now 12 years old and considered an adult. But Joseph thought Jesus was travelling with the women, as he was only still young. Mary and Joseph started looking for Jesus after a day of travelling. They asked friends and relatives if they had seen Jesus anywhere. When Mary and Joseph couldn't find him, they went back to Jerusalem looking for him. Finally, after 3 days of searching for Jesus, Mary and Joseph found Jesus in the temple. He was sitting with the teachers. Jesus was asking really difficult questions and listening to their answers. Jesus was amazing them with his knowledge and wisdom. They asked Jesus why he had done it. And Jesus answered them saying, "Why are you looking for me? Don't you know that I would be doing my Father's work here?" And that's the story of Jesus lost in the temple. I've also added a link to a short video that tells the story. It's about 3 minutes long that you can also watch. The task for today, I've stuck mine in, but you need to cut yours out. There are 6 pictures from the story. You need to cut out those pictures and stick them into the correct order. You might need a double page to do that. And next to each picture, you need to cut out the correct sentence from below and stick it next to the correct picture. So each picture will have a sentence to go with it. If you complete all of that, you can add a few sentences to say how Mary and Joseph would have been feeling at different times in the story. Maybe on the way to the festival, on the way home when they first realise Jesus is lost, when they find Jesus in the temple. If you could write a few sentences to say how Mary and Joseph would have been feeling at different times in the story. Please continue to use Google Meet. It might be useful for you to help order those different events in the story, or maybe for me to read some of these sentences if you find one or two a little bit tricky to read. So please keep using Google Meet. We can complete some of the tasks together as well. Thank you for watching Year 3.